Got it. We're live now.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to G1. It is G1 season. G1 season is up in the air. It will be happening next month. And what better way to prepare for G1 action than to do our own G1 action in KOC2. We have a pretty crazy block, like 2 blocks, and I am not alone in this. With me, we have... Introduce yourself, guys.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? I am cool or something, yeah. Hero power.
Hey. Hey. How are ya?
Anyone else
I-
want to say?
Mal's got the I'm gonna fuck you face on him right now.
Wink, wink. Nudge,
Wow.
nudge. You wanna fuck?
Wow,
or not?
Euros Konegaishimasu, it is I, Jack George 98, the server's resident deathmatch expert here.
Oh, Zach, I got some death matches we gotta watch later.
Who else we got?
And I'm smooting the show. I don't know. I'm some dude.
And Rasta, can you please introduce yourself to fucking... No.
He's a big mark. He's a big mark for world.
What did you call me?
This man's paying Ricky Choshu's electric bill right now.
What did you call me, little Muda? What did you call me, you Water McDonald chump?
Fucking Burger King, Gladiator, Glizzy Gobbler.
Shut up, you hot dog.
Jerry.
Give me
What
that
are you?
lizard.
What are you, hot dog or hamburger style?
You motherfucking dick detective.
I am a
detective.
Oh!
What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Well, either way, we like to show.
Yeah.
We, JM, continue with
Okay, so we are adults. Okay, anyway, so
I don't
we got
know.
10. We got
I
10
don't know about
wrestlers in
Rasta,
A.
little Mudo.
We got 10 wrestlers in B. And whoever wins this G1 will main event our KOC edition of Wrestle Kingdom.
Heaven's Carnival.
Oh man. We have 2 blocks, an A and a B block, and we went through everywhere across the KOC2 universe, from the indies to the 4 major to even freelance legends, and we got 10 for each block. Would you like to show us who we have in the A block first there, JM?
Yes, you bet your ass I will. Alright, we got the following. In A block, we got Keiji Muto, Kensuke
yeah.
Sasaki, Kena Kobashi, Mitsuhara
I
Misawa,
represented my-
Scott Norin, who I actually met in real life, Shijiro Otani, Shinya Hashimoto, Stan Hansen, Toshiaki Kawada, and Vader, who my roommate has actually met, and they actually prayed together, believe it or not.
That's the Haas. Like, basically, from what I've seen from this block, JM, it's basically 9 Haas's and Shinjiro Otani.
Yeah.
Wait, should we point out who our representatives are, even though I kind of did mine already?
We can when the matches start up.
And in B block, we got the meme Antonio Inoki, our resident bad guy. Atsushi Onita, Brock Lesnar, the man who will terrorize New Japan with damage that will be felt to this day in 3 years' time. Brock Lesnar, Gary Albright, Kenta, Manabu Nakanishi, Masahiro Chono, Steve Corino of ECW fame and unfortunately banished to the Fed, Tom Howard, and Yoshiaki Fujiwara for the jugs and ponies of the world.
Well, they got their representative.
Oh, but can't be here because he's a slave.
Okay, you know what that means, right, Zach?
Prank him, John.
If he's asleep, go to his ear with an air horn and just blow really hard.
Oh no, I see him. He's on. He's active right now.
Gosh,
He just
darn
went
it.
online. He just went online.
Oh, they were at that joke. Alright, shall we show off our first match in our climax here?
Yes.
Climax.
Yep,
Our
do it,
first
do it.
matchup is going to be Keiji Muto taking on Kensuke Sasaki.
Oh,
Let's rock.
How
And
about
roll.
Oh yeah, you said you wanted a speed of what, 300 course?
Yes. All right.
All right, I got criticals on, and here we go.
All right. For this
about to
one, this
be-
is Keiji Muto, the leader of All Japan and the fada of Skittles here.
Yes, sir.
This man about to mark out for his father like a goddamn mark.
Meanwhile,
I
say
know.
Kensuke Sasaki, freelancer, primarily working All Japan and New Japan. Now, who brought in Sasaki?
Which one of you goofballs brought in?
It was probably
Sasaki?
Rasta. He's World Japan after all.
Wait, Quirk.
Ah.
You're the one with the representative list. You should know this already, bro.
I only know my representatives, unfortunately. I don't remember any of you guys. Except maybe Skittles, because he had to tell me through
Well,
PM.
Rasta. Well, Kensuke is Rasta's, as he is from World Japan.
All right.
Nah, that wasn't me. He's freelance. He was freelancing at this time. That wasn't me.
You paid him off.
You said this time.
I
You,
did
you asked
not
Ricky.
because
You
he
asked
did-
Ricky
I did
Choshu.
not.
You asked your roommate Ricky Choshu to give you a loan to use to hire Kensuke to help World Japan get the trophy, the G1
Well, but
trophy,
then again,
to
no,
add
that's not me.
prestige, to add
No.
prestige to World Japan.
Yeah.
What?
I know exactly how he paid off Sasaki.
I did not pay off him.
You did. He told
Let
me
me
as much.
speak.
He told me
Let
as
me
much.
speak.
Guys, let him speak. He's getting panicking. We have to let him speak.
Like I said, Suzuki's just here to get paid, nothing less. I'm not the one that's paying him. The one that's hosting this tournament is paying him.
JM, how much
Jesus.
are you paying him?
I am not paying him nothing.
No, I said JM.
Oh, how much I'm paying him? I am paying him pretty much the life insurance, but most of the life insurance money that he spent, that he had to spend. So he's getting all that back.
All right.
He's getting all that back, and a little bit of extra if he wins.
Well, yeah, I was about to say, Rasta, he represents World Japan, so like, no way in fuck he's paying him.
Yeah, so he's going to be getting back his life insurance money that he spent, and we will even get him a vacation in an island with Akira Hokuto if he wins.
Unfortunately, that island is the Falklands.
Well, you know, fuck the Falklands.
Hey man, it will be he will have the best plane trip money could buy.
It's neglected class with Southwest. Silence because you all know him, right?
Yeah, but this is
There's
going
the
to be
neglected
all right. So
class.
who do you guys got for this?
It's
Moto,
gonna be very close, but I'm going with what Skittles says Muda will win.
Muto, the perennial con man.
hey,
Man is trying to hustle. This man is trying to hustle his retirement matches.
Yeah,
Still
who'd have
do
thought
it.
his
Realize-
retirement
realize
match
that-
is a freaking G1 Climax tournament?
This man is literally hustling his retirement matches.
When you
Between
realize
Noah
that,
and Noah and
okay,
New
so it's
Japan.
Ace versus Ace. It's Ace versus Ace here.
Wait a minute, I thought Ricky Choshu was the ace of World Japan.
No, he's the founder.
Nah,
The
Sasaki was
inaugural WMG champion was Sasaki.
he was meant to be the ace of the promotion, but then Choshu didn't pay Sasaki money. He's just all like, screw this.
Yeah, then he went New Japan, All Japan, and then Noah.
Nah. How they're actually paying Sasaki is in $500 worth of taquitos.
Ah,
That's probably why he got the nickname Muscle
Look,
Volcano.
man, this man
Because
was
he's gonna
literally
be making a couple muscle volcanoes in the bathroom if that's all he gets.
This man was literally jobbing to the Florida brothers in Dragon Gate for a payday.
Yeah, he
But
went
actually-
everywhere in those
But
like
actually, it actually helped revitalize his stardom for some reason.
Oh, because he was everywhere, and he was like, "Hey, do you think we'll see Kensuke today?"
And they were doing this storyline of the Florida brothers wanted Kensuke to join their stable, and Akira Hokuto smacked him and walked away.
And you know what the craziest thing is that she actually found this whole storyline funny because you can see, like, according to what it says, you can see her actually trying to hold back her laughter.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Isn't Akira Hokuto his waifu for life?
Yes.
Yes.
They have been married since after Collision in Korea, believe it or not. It was like a love at first sight thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
kind
then they
of.
got married, later that year.
It's just still amazing, and it was like nationally televised too, which is even bigger. But the thing that I still find funny is, of all the places to have love at first sight for two Japanese people, it's North Korea.
I mean, hell, they were pretty much the very first power couple in wrestling.
Oh yeah, next to Antonio Inoki on his left hand with smacking. Oh no, right hand smacking, sorry.
What?
Oh my god.
Right hand face smacking, left hand different kind of smacking.
Yeah, if I recall,
opinion,
the right
Josh.
hand is honor, the left hand is disappointment for Inoki when he slaps.
It's a good thing Jug ain't here. He'd be losing his mind. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, almost had him.
Yeah. That very Hurricane Rana actually won the GHC title last year over Go Shiozaki.
Oh, yeah. You remember that fire kick that Kano did?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are great.
It's in the workshop.
Good.
Nice.
He did another one. And a
Oh,
shiny
yeah.
lizard. That's gotta be. Nope, he's got
Shiny
another.
Kensuke is still standing. And I want to remember, guys, you're all seeing this in real time as we are.
Oh, salt!
Oh,
Yes,
Moonsault.
sir!
And Mudo gets 2 points to start off the tournament.
I'm gonna hit him with a moon.
Yes.
I just got a note from Rasta. It's just a drawing of a middle finger, and then it says point to you. So I think he's trying to tell me something.
Wow.
What are you trying to tell
I
you?
never said that. I never draw that. I was busy.
Wait a second. This isn't your handwriting at all. Skittles, why did you draw a drawing of a middle finger at me and say it's Rasta?
71%.
Because fuck Rasta, man.
You
We got
goddamn
that
cock-
win!
Little Skittles, you goddamn cock consultant.
Cock consultant? What? Well, we're learning
Okay,
new words
lovely.
today.
What?
Alright, let's get our next match ready.
All right, so next up, Kenta Kobashi versus Mitsuhara Misawa.
This motherfucker called me a
I am
cock
responsible
consultant.
for this match.
This is going to be in the same block. We're basically making everyone in the tournament watching go nuts.
yes.
What a day one.
And this isn't even the main event.
Well,
This
wait till you
motherfucker
see the
called me
real
a
main event.
cock.
It's gonna be
This
like
match-
something no one expects, like Kenta versus Brock Lesnar.
Bork Laser, you mean?
Yeah, that's right.
We can't call him Brock Lesnar, or we'll get sued.
They gotta call him Bork Laser. Like this is freaking Wrestling Empire or any M. Dickey games.
And just call him muscly white guy number 107.
I don't think you understand how muscly and white Brock Lesnar is.
He is
Kind of
yes
breaks
and
the
yes.
mold. Crazy
I
as
think
well.
Chug is no.
Emerald
I'm
Explosion.
What? You stop.
So who is the representative of Misawa?
I believe that's
Well-
Zach, because he's the big Noah guy of
That
everyone.
would be like Zack and Boris, right?
Yeah, they have co-ownership of Noah in our
Boys.
universe.
Boys, I'm actually responsible for bringing in both of these dudes to this tournament.
It got a big one. You even got a little special introduction for that match with that cool announcement. Now, for this theme song of Kobashi Blazing, is it equal to, better, or less than Grand Sword?
I would say less than.
Less than equal to.
Now the next one, is it greater, less than, or equal to his other theme, Sniper?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
I've heard of Sniper, so I can't make a call on that. I've only heard these two.
Okay. Now JM, what would you do right now if both of these guys said this match is dedicated to your friendship? Like, whoever wins becomes your friend.
You told me to be friends with the enemy?
Sure, why not? I mean, it's friendly competition. You invited them to this tournament.
No, I suggested they come to the tournament.
But you get what I mean. Kim is being awfully quiet. It's like he doesn't want to answer the question.
Anyway, first, ask me.
What would you do?
I would politely explain in my best Japanese that if they want to be my friends, they don't have to fight each other. They can both be my friends, and then we can go for the trio type.
They mishear your translation in Japanese and think that you're saying, I want you to kill each other for me.
God damn it, Quirst.
But like I was saying, I'll try my best to speak in Japanese, so I already know there's going to be a dice roll on that one, like D&D.
Oh my god, dude. I was trying to do something clever, and you had to fuck it over. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Now, with this match, this is going to be another classic of theirs, because these two always have wars singles match-wise. Am I right, or am I wrong?
You're pretty right.
Yeah, but no, this has.
Didn't these
I
guys
don't like
literally,
those past
literally have
ones.
the best
This has
wrestling
more
match in the
taste.
history of wrestling?
Yeah, their 2003 match is considered the best one ever if you go by cage match. But then again, cage match sometimes I disagree with, sometimes I agree with, depending on some
Actually,
ratings.
this one is now second.
All right.
The
What's
newest one, the number one, the top number one is Shibata versus Okada.
Really?
Yep.
JM, do you think that match was better than the 2003 one?
Wait, which one?
The Okada-Shibata match in 2017, I believe it was, better than the 2003 Misawa Kobashi match.
Well, I mean the one that you're talking about. Wait, we're talking about Shibata's last New Japan match.
Yeah,
officially?
the last official one where he like headbutted Okada. That's currently number one on Cage Match now. But I'm saying, like, if you think that's better than the one that was originally number one or not.
I think they're good in their own ways. I mean, the 2017 one has like a lot of historical significance. That one has a lot of like historical significance, and Shibata pretty much had Okada like right where he wanted him until he did the headbutt that ended his wrestling career for good.
Oh yeah.
And, since he went into business for himself at Wrestle Kingdom, there's a chance they're not going to trust him with doing another exhibition.
Oh, yeah. Unless they throw him into a multi-man tag match where all he does is chop someone, tag out, and just do nothing for the rest of the match.
Basically Jumbo Tsuruta.
I wouldn't say Jumbo Tsuruta, more like Great Kojika.
Rasta.
Those chops.
Oh, wait. Oh, damn.
See those chops? Those were great.
Oh, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I agree with your consensus there, JM. They're both 10 out of 10 in their own very ways.
Like pretty much seeing, Shibata versus Okada was pretty much like a horror movie for Okada to see how much damage he's taking.
That motherfucker got his ass whooped.
This man literally had I remember Kevin Kelly saying on Don Callis' podcast with Lance Storm that this man literally had giant fucking bruises and shit along his leg. I remember Kevin Kelly was pretty much saying, that they need to you got to protect the money. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, protect the Rainmaker. Cause he makes it rain, duh. Cash cow for New Japan.
I hate to live in Seattle if Okada was there because, Rainmaker, that place is raining all the time.
Yeah.
The whole city would flood.
Misawa is getting his ass whooped. Now he's trying to get a comeback.
Like he's making a comeback. Kobashi was taking advantage. Oh, roaring elbow into the corner.
Just elbow after
wait a minute.
Oh.
Half Nelson.
Protect your neck, fool.
Uh-oh, he's hyping up, and Misawa's doing the right decision on getting out of the ring for a moment.
Of course, no lie, that was actually a really cool sequence in the corner.
Oh, definitely. Oh, what an elbow. Has he got another? Oh, wow.
Oh man, what a German!
That was the most violent German I've ever
So
seen.
far, that's match of the night right now.
Oh, another German
Yeah, this is definitely better than the other match.
Yeah, I have to admit. That.
elbow.
Oh, he's got another
I think
elbow.
the
Another
hardest match
elbow.
of this.
Oh no, into the
More
corner
elbows.
again.
Superplex.
No. Oh my fucking
Oh.
god! Butterfly suplex.
And an emerald explosion, that's it.
That's a 3.
What?
Yo, what the fuck was that, man?
That was awesome.
Clap
History
it up. That was
repeats
crazy.
itself. Misawa
Hey.
wins LOL
That
over
was
Kobashi.
Of course.
That was
Do
a
I-
sick sequence right there.
Hey,
That was
Chorus,
sick.
do I know how to book them or what?
Yeah, you definitely did. That's definitely getting into the. This is general wrestling audience you got, right?
Yeah.
That better be above 90%.
That better be 100.
91%.
Well, it is above 90.
Well,
You
we
know
got
what?
something.
You know what? I'll take that.
Nah.
Uh,
I
that
won't
was-
take that. That's probably
I
like
can already see
95
Dave
or something.
Meltzer.
I always wondered why Shibata did that haircut. I always wondered why he headbutted him.
He was getting nuts, that's why.
Because he's a fucking maniac, dog.
Alright, here
All
we
right.
go.
All right, up next, Scott Norton versus.
Oh wait, no,
Shintaro.
wait. Peel Pal, never mind. No, Kenta Kobashi versus Masao is back on top. Shibata
Oh, wow.
versus Okada is now number 3, and the second one is now Okada versus Kenny Omega.
Oh, the 2 out of 3 falls match, right?
Nope, it's the 2017. Is it the 2 out of 3 falls? No, it's
Is
not
it
that.
the Dominion one?
The
that one
60-minute
was
time
crazy.
limit.
Okay, next up, Scott Norton.
This was the one back in 2017. This was the
Wrestle Kingdom or Dominion.
Wrestle Kingdom. Yeah, it was the Wrestle Kingdom.
Yeah,
Okay.
next up, Scott Norton versus Shinjiro Otani.
Someone's going to die today.
Yes.
And his name is Shinjiro Otani, poor bastard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. If he
Poor
does,
fucker, bro.
I brought him in as the 0-1 representative because, hey, we got a tour where Masato Tanaka is the world champ. We'll have him face off people like Takao Mori. Give Otani some experience here to represent 0-1. Unfortunately, he's in the Haas block.
Protect your neck, fool. That's the-
Protect yo, boy, boys and girls, wrestling children of all wrestling ages. The moral of the story today is protect your motherfucking neck.
And speaking of necks,
Thank you. That is all.
there is Shinjiro Otani with a flag that says go to the Otani massage clinic today, where he gives you the best
No.
neck and back rubs.
Wait a second, even
I'd
though
rather
there's a
have-
Hawk, wait a second, isn't this the game where like Otani slowly becoming a Hawks?
Yeah, he's heavyweight division, but like
Look at his face, bro.
he's like, I have to carry this every tournament match. Oh dear.
You look like a geek.
Wait till you see what he brings tomorrow on day 2.
Got him.
It just says, don't use GoDaddy.com. It's gonna be like how
Oh, hell
Lodi
yeah.
had signs, WCW, that he always said something different. That's what
Okay, wait a
Shinjiro
second, I got a
Otani's gonna do.
question.
I have an answer.
I got a question. Pick All Japan Gaijins or New Japan Gaijins?
Right now?
No, I'm like back in the 80s and 90s.
Oh, all Japan guys, because we have freaking
Hanson,
Terry Funk,
Dr. Death,
Hanson.
Yeah, but
Funk,
did you
Bruiser
have?
Brody.
But did you have Lou Thesz?
Nobody cares about him.
No, but we had the Destroyer. Abdullah
Wait,
the
Luke Des
Butcher.
wasn't. But wait a second. Wait,
Yeah.
was Luke Des in New Japan in the 80s?
He did have one match in 90, I believe, where he was beaten by Chono.
Oh.
Do you have a guy that says that's literally rambling? My man said it's called the. It's called the Damn, what's it called? How he said? Hold up.
Well,
Fuck,
back
I
to
don't know
the-
why. I don't know why I put George Hines in that match. I don't know why I put George Hines in that match. I should have just done Mike Barton. I'm gonna change it to Mike Barton.
All right. I guess he just wanted George Hines to promote himself a bit.
Time for more
George Shine was
next.
basically George, but wait, but you forgot George Shine was basically doing nothing. He was just basically being an American Muto.
Yeah, it was funny though.
Time
Hey
for
guys,
more.
I'm here to win.
Time for more neck drops.
Yeah.
Man, there's probably gonna be someone that doesn't like all these neck comments we're making, considering.
Oh,
When you realize that George Hines, I forgot Michael Tondo was around here, but I'm surprised they didn't make a template out of him.
It's
Well,
called
he
a
was in green
statue.
and red. I'm guessing by the time KOC 2 came out, he was long gone, so why bother?
I
Yeah,
think
around
he
that
retired.
year, around I think later on around that time, he did have a retirement show.
Yeah,
And
like say in
IWA, and
IWA Japan, right?
yeah,
No, in all Japan. I think, yeah, I
no, he was in IWA Japan.
no, but I remember him having a retirement show. It was either him or Steve Williams who had the retirement show in all Japan in the
That would have
2000s.
been Steve Williams, most definitely.
You know what's it called? The statue of limitations.
Alright, here we go. It sounds like everyone's unanimous in Norden winning this match.
Yup.
Look at Scott looking like a goddamn Norton.
Look at Scott. Look at JM's boy.
Let me see. Yep, it was Michael Tunnel's retirement show. It was even the event name, Michael Tunnel's retirement show.
It's
What?
called
And
Yo Mana.
Was it at Korakuen Hall?
say that again. I want you to Skittle say that again.
yeah, alright.
Man, remember when in Pulp Fiction when Samuel Jackson said "say what again" and the guy just went. "Nom, nom, 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 nom." I remember that movie scene.
Say what again, motherfucker? Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you, mother.
Why?
Yeah,
What?
Who?
Wow.
Whomst?
yeah. Yes,
I just realized that IWA Japan gets no respect from nobody. No templates were made of them, despite them being active in 2004.
Well, probably because they're concentrating on the 4 major promotions and a few of the indies because Osaka, Michinoku, Dragon Gate, we'll give them some guys.
big ass Larry.
Oh, yeah.
IWA Japan never gets any respect.
Yeah, because the last time they had respect was the King of the Deathmatch tournament.
The last time they had respect was when Mick Foley was with them.
Yeah, the King of the Deathmatch tournament.
I'm not going to
Someone-
get over all those Gypsy Joe matches we found.
Yeah, there's so many freaking Gypsy Joe matches.
Rasta,
out
I
there.
wish you were there when we were looking through all the Gypsy Joe matches we saw in Cage Match in IWA Japan.
Yeah, some of them were like 5-minute time limit draws. It's like, why even do 5-minute match?
I'm gassed, brother. Take it home.
Possibly because they want you to do a version of the old man matches, but with like hardcore stuff in it.
Yeah, but if you're gonna have a hardcore old man match, why even bother having 5 minutes?
Because
Because somebody thought, hey, you know what? Since the old men and they like hardcore, why don't we just combine them together?
Then just get Terry Funk.
Terry Funk's expensive. Meanwhile, Gypsy Joe, you could give him a hot dog and a handshake and he'll come.
I got a question.
Gypsy Joe is the Wish.com Terry Funk.
Was Gypsy Joe ever good?
Not really.
He was a decent brawler, and that was his highlight.
Oh shit! Let me close
Wow.
OnlyFans real quick.
Otani is 10 minutes past the match. He's doing good if he's surviving this long.
This isn't even Otani that's most powerful. Look at him. He still has a hairline.
God damn it!
Oh man, that
I
is
hate
so
these
mean.
jokes so much. Why am I laughing at this dumb shit? The fuck?
He dazed Norden with
My
that kick,
humor.
but it wasn't enough to keep him down. Uh-oh, he's gonna do something. Ooh, an elevated half Boston Crab, the most dangerous
would've-
move in Young Boy history.
I would have lost my mind if that was an ending.
If that did end the match, I wouldn't know how to react. Did Norton's knee just cave in or something for that to happen? Oh, now he's pissed off, and now he just wants to murder. Oh, shoulder breaker.
Oh, there goes the shoulder, man. Protect your shoulder, man.
We passed the 15-minute mark, so everyone,
Hey, Scott,
He
hey,
passed it by 7
Norton,
seconds. What you
Norton's
talking?
smart by doing that shoulder breaker. Tony couldn't get his shoulders up.
yeah, he
Oh.
just realized he keeps getting up from his shoulder. I'll just break his shoulder. He can't kick out with that.
Oh, he passed the 15-minute mark by 17. It's not 17, 7 seconds.
Yeah,
It's
he
not even
lasted longer than we thought.
Yep.
By 7 seconds.
Yeah,
78%.
they like that a lot.
I expected
I just
that.
realized Giant Kamala and George Hines were in Mike Latona's retirement show, and they faced a tag team of Leatherface and Freddy Krueger.
That does not sound fun at all.
Hey boys,
What?
Oh, yeah, Zach?
that match.
Vader. Oh shit.
Holy fucking shit, Shinya Hashimoto versus Stan Hansen.
Yeah,
My
that is-
representative's handsome.
That is a holy shitter, but that match that just wrapped lasted 5 minutes and 7 seconds longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, so I guess Otani knows what he's doing. If he can survive
Introducing my
that long.
representative.
Stan Hansen.
Well,
Yes, sir.
Otani's trying to stay away from the junior and juniors division.
You better stay away, motherfucker.
It's the Japanese idea of a true Japanese, and it's the Japanese idea of a true American.
My gosh. If only
Hell
we bought
yeah.
the rights to the theme song. This is like some MIDI file knockoff you see in an old flip phone.
I know, right? Hell yeah!
I gotta go with Hansen.
Stop looking at me!
That's right.
Hey,
Here we
Mal.
go, baby. Yes,
Hey.
sir.
Hey Mal, basically me and Fire Pro. If somebody would have made a bull rope object.
Yeah. I had to pump up my volume just for Stan Hansen's song, bro, because that shit goes hard. Like, have y'all actually listened to
Sunrise.
yeah, like
Yeah,
just
that's good.
Yeah, I have
good.
the song in Mokaku in SCA comes out to that.
well, like I'm talking about not the Stan Hansen version, but the actual song itself.
Yeah.
That shit goes hard.
It does go hard.
Sometimes when I'm in heavy traffic, I just open my windows and blare out Sunrise.
Sunrise.
That's when you realize that Hashimoto was actually the most popular wrestler out of all the aces.
Oh yeah, he's definitely the top of the three pillars, I would say. With number 2 being just right behind Muto.
Because Hashimoto was basically when you looked at Hashimoto was basically the Hulk Hogan Japanese.
This is gonna be a very violent match, boys. Hold on. to
Yo,
your
Pat, when you
hats.
realized that Hulk Hogan was painfully American, Shinya Hashimoto was painfully Japanese.
Painfully.
Yes, like Hulk Hogan was painfully American.
I am a real Japanese man. Fight for all I can here in Japan. Like that.
I
Shinya.
watch hentai every day.
That
I
is
mean-
disgusting, Zach. You're grounded.
Zach,
You can't go wrong with him.
If that represented the ideal Japanese, then well,
You need your ass whooped.
I see Hashimoto took off his shirt that said "Property of Naoya Ogawa."
God damn.
He also had a choker that said Ogawa's bitch on it, so I'm very curious of why he would do such a thing.
Because he knows it's true.
no, should
Meanwhile,
have
here comes Fujita with a choker that says Anoki's bitch. Man, what is
damn
going on in the
right.
backstage of wrestling over here? Is there anyone here who isn't someone's bitch here in the backstage office? Everyone's
Jimmy
just
Yang.
looking around. Jimmy
Me.
Yang just slowly raises his hand. Kaz Hayashi looks at him. Nuh-uh. And then Jimmy Yang puts his hand down.
Wait a second. Wait a second. No. Kash Hayashi was Jimmy Yang's bitch.
No, Jimmy
Everybody's
Yang was
everybody.
Kaz Hayashi's bitch. That's the joke.
No. I meant every junior was Kendo's Kashin's bitch.
Yeah, and then Kendo Kashin was Muto's bitch. There's just like a big plethora of people being someone's bitch here in wrestling.
That's how it
With the
is.
exception of Stan Hansen.
Well, I don't know.
Because it's attention.
He could have been his wife's bitch for all we know.
What?
You never know. I mean, maybe Stan Hansen got all his sexual frustrations out in the ring. I mean, he was stiff.
Yeah, that's only because he couldn't see.
Oh, no, that's the alibi.
That's the alibi. That's the excuse.
That's awful. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, there is.
Because it's all the statute of limitations. And that's why his sight is too bad. That's why he hits hard.
I mean, remember
like,
when Kendo Kashin had a match with Wagner Jr. that failed to draw?
Yeah, I remember that.
This is why you shouldn't put a belt on Kendo Kashin when he's not in New Japan. He's gonna have a difficult on that belt.
So you're saying he should be mid card? Like, say if you gave him the junior tag titles, it's a-okay because no one ever main events that.
how dare
Yep.
you? You know what?
And pretty much he has, and pretty much
Okay,
the
let me
reason why
rephrase
Takashi
that.
was
Everyone
able to
except
held
the junior and junior produce shows main event that.
Yeah.
I hate you all.
Well, I mean, it's accurate. I mean, the junior juniors have a massive festival produce show where they get all the promotions together of all the juniors that they have to do a junior show
Because I'm the only guy who try to bring everybody together.
through
And then
the
y'all
juniors.
bitch asses. I mean, yeah, but
What about my
soon
juniors?
soon, yes, the juniors is welcome. Just
Like, I mean, one of your
That'd be
juniors did get the runner-up in the junior and junior blue chipper tournament.
dead ass. Like, come on, man.
Speaking of
I'm
that,
I'm
are
trying
we
to bring
gonna make the
everybody
King of Deadass tournament an annual thing at this point?
Might as well.
Or me and
Do
Rasa
it.
just pick like the most random wrestlers to have them in a match just to
Yes.
piss everyone off?
Wait, did Hashimoto just do a Shining Wizard?
Huh?
I hope so.
He
just
just
did.
looks
You
at
hope so.
Muto and he just pointed at Skills and said, "Fuck your dad, he's a shining wizard."
Well, everybody was doing the Shining Wizard at this moment.
I don't know. Hanson didn't do a shining wizard yet.
That would be
It
awesome.
wasn't even invented yet.
Well, I mean, still though, that would be funny.
Can you imagine Stan Hansen doing a Shining Wizard? That should be
Yeah, all he had
hilarious.
to do is go to ROH around this time.
Bro, that should be hilarious, though. I'm not gonna hold you. That'd be hilarious. No,
Oh.
imagine. Hey, bro, just imagine Vader doing a Shining Wizard. His big ass. No, Abdullah the Butcher doing a shooting star press.
I want to see this.
That's terrible.
He literally has to go on a 50-foot cage just to be able to get the momentum to do it.
Put
And
your
Henson wins to the
nation
shock of no one.
right. Now let me blast this music real quick.
It's Stan Hansen's holding up a can of beer called Lone Star Beer, and he's drinking it. And then he says, "That Shinya Hashimoto boy just ain't right, I tell you what." And then he breaks the can of beer on Hashimoto's head.
JM there.
He better
Yeah,
be.
Okay, because due to our jokes, the frame rate's going down.
Well, I guess you could say that the game can't handle our retardation.
77%.
That's bullshit, Crown, and you know it.
These people don't know what they want.
Well, I
These
mean, it
people
did
are
have
fickle.
Shinjiro Otani being manhandled. That's what the audience here wants
I
to see,
tell you.
apparently. Oh dear, we got a big one.
Alright.
Kawada versus Vader will be. That sounds like a damn
Yep,
curse.
Yoshiaki Kawada versus Vader.
Do it.
Alright, here we go.
Vader don't got the Ice World theme on this game, right?
No, he has the Hammer of Destruction theme that he had
Damn
in
it.
the later parts of All Japan when he came back there after leaving
I'm sad.
WWF and Noah. It's
I'm
actually an
sad.
interesting song. It's not as good as Eyes of the World, but it is something. But the rendition in this game, I think they did a good rendition.
I'm sad now.
It's okay.
I like
Don't worry.
that song.
Vader has several things to say.
What do you realize Jimmy and Kate kept being in the wrong place at the wrong time?
Yeah.
Guys, it's Kawada.
Well, now we got this. Who is Vader's bitch besides Will Ospreay?
Everybody.
The eyes of the world, more like the bitches of the world.
Although
Dangerous
Vader,
K.
although
the guy
Vader is Shawn Michaels' bitch.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
That
Shawn Michaels pretty much
ruined
Politics.
his
he
WWF
emas-
career.
yep, he emasculated Vader on live pay-per-view.
And I enjoyed it.
Of course you would, Zach. That's your sexual fetish or
Which led
something.
to Vader becoming a fat piece of shit.
I'm nothing more than a fat piece of shit. A fat piece of shit.
That was like I remember actually like renting that videotape at a video store when those still existed, and I was watching that tape that after that match, and I'm like, why would you do that? Why would you ever say that? That's like the dumbest promo you could ever do.
After Kane like whacked him with a wrench.
Yeah.
I love that match was he lost his mask, but like he's lost his mask in a match many times.
Yeah, but losing it to
Yeah, most of
Kane
those
was
times-
one
yeah,
time
most
too
of
many.
those times- yeah, but those times he was willingly taking it off.
Y'all people forget when people who has past wrestling sign into that degree, they will just show those past for existence.
Like whenever new guys join WWE, they just don't count their others, promotions. Just
Like
them.
they said, oh, here we have a new wrestler nobody has ever seen before. In
Who
WWE,
is
she kind of just
Who is this AJ Styles?
Wrestling the bingo hall.
What is a Harley Race?
What is a Shinsuke Nakamura?
My gosh, who is this ringmaster? No one would ever suspect him to do anything positive here in the World Wrestling Federation.
well, I mean, and then while WWE managed to become a stand-up promotion, God, after 2001 they just stopped caring. They were still able to produce matches, but they only really
That was really
only really
terrible.
what
That that even the guys who is in WWE, like Miz or whatever, they would just like downgrade, well, down talk the guys who made themselves, like AJ or whatever, saying that you over here wrestling a Bengal horse when they've been wrestling in like better promotions like Ring of Honor or New Japan or whatever. While you stuck at it wrestling the Bengal horse, I've been pressing stadiums.
Before
And
you
I ain't
even
doing
learned how to spell your name, I was conquering
right,
galaxies.
right,
Here
well
in
like
before you even
down,
intergalactic
and
like
and
WrestleMania.
it's kind of even funny
downgrading
that
Daniel
they say
Bryan's career. Like, goddamn,
You're wrestling them bingo halls like the Tokyo Dome.
like what the
Yeah,
hell?
60,000 Japanese people don't equal 10,000 American fans, according to Vince McMahon.
That's
Like
fucking
what the hell?
racist.
Well, I mean,
of
this
course
is
this
Vince
thing is
McMahon we're talking
racist.
about. He apparently doesn't remember, Jim Ross had to explain to Vince McMahon that there are people that find Asian women attractive.
Yeah, that's literally the only reason
Wait,
Gail Kim got
wait,
signed.
wait. JR had to explain that? Are
Yeah.
you?
Oh, JR had
Remember,
explained
Vince
a lot
McMahon
of
is
things
old
to Vince
fashioned.
McMahon.
Yeah,
Wait.
whatever.
First, can you confirm that this is not a bit, that you're not taking the piss out of me?
Oh, it's been a well-known story.
It's a legit story.
Like, Jim Ross has talked about it several times.
What the fuck?
That's
Nobody
because Jim
told you?
Ross.
Yeah, because back then, like Jim Ross wanted to sign Gail Kim. Vince didn't understand why. JR had to explain to him that, oh yeah, a lot of the audience is really like Asian porn. And then
Like,
Vince signed her.
The fact that Vince
That's
literally had to
because
be
Jim.
called an Asian woman attractive, no wonder he just, especially with the fact that he doesn't even give Nakamura a world title shot anymore.
Oh,
Well, it's
Well, I
also
think
just,
it's
like,
also
Nakamura.
because he probably doesn't trust Nakamura after that match with John Cena where he had him land. Like, Cena landed on his head from a move. He probably sees him as too dangerous to be champion.
but John
Like,
did
basically,
say
he
booked
punished
it.
him by having Jinder Mahal beat him every title defense because, like, he
And look at
did not trust
and look
him
at what
anymore.
happened to Mahal.
Yeah, that's not
Back to
good
where
when
he
he
was
trusts Mahal
before.
more. Like, How many times has Mahal ever dropped someone on the top of their head compared to Nakamura? That's what McMahon cares more about at the moment.
And look at what Jinder Mahal becomes to. He fails to become a draw.
Well, I mean, that was obvious from the start. Like, if you wanted someone...
No, I'm saying he fails to become a draw even for India.
Like, of all the wrestlers in India, like, all the Indian fans who they liked was, like, Roman Reigns and whatnot, and yet he decided Jinder Mahal's the way to go.
I'm surprised India even has a wrestling scene.
Oh man, they love, like they have their own style of wrestling, for example. And in the 50s, they had a big star, I forget his name, but he was like, every territory would have him NWA style. He even wrestled against Ricky, well, I don't think he fought Ricky Doza in singles, but probably tag matches.
Ooh.
And then, of course, Tiger Jeet Singh, even though he was from Canada, he was still, like, influential for Indian fans.
Yeah.
Well, so far, oh, wait a minute.
Oh, wow.
Almost had him.
What, like, hell no.
Oh, he just gave him a hook. That's a punch that Mike
sure.
Tyson would say, yeah, that's pretty tough looking. That's a tough looking punch. I wouldn't
you
even give
ain't
someone
no
that punch.
brainbuster.
Here, have a power bomb instead.
Wow.
There we go.
My man literally saw him. Man, Vader really bitched out Kawada.
That is shocking.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, this does accurate. When Vader came in, he just wiped out Kawada.
It's kind of funny. Vader kills Kawada, but Norden actually had a fight with Otani.
Well, who was Kawada rep?
I don't remember who brought him in. I know he's from your promotion, Skittles, but I think someone else brought him in instead.
84%.
They loved that murder.
Dog, I brung in Muto,
All right,
Hansen, Kenta, and Onita.
now
My god.
Now we move to B block, and oh my fucking god!
There we go.
And Noki wins, LOL.
If Onita wins this match, bro,
I do not
I
think
am
he's
the
gonna...
greatest promoter ever.
Because this is post-FMW Onita.
Hey,
Yeah, he's a politician, but he ain't gonna go over Inoki.
Bro, if Onita win this match, I swear to God, bro.
Scared Onita got beat by Kendo Suzuki. You know he ain't winning.
But I'm saying if.
Hey, Mal,
Yeah.
if Inoki wins, we go into 1,000 years of darkness.
Oh my god, the darkness, man.
Darkness.
I think we should have put Kendo Suzuki in this G1 Climax.
Oh, now speaking of how you reminded me of saying darkness like that, JM, what would you do if you heard a noise behind you and you saw like 20 Boston Red Sox fans running at you at 30 miles an hour?
I'd go the other way.
It also doesn't help that for some reason, someone super glued Yankees memorabilia on you.
Well, my answer to that is I'm thankful I'm white.
What? Wow.
What?
Yeah,
What?
apparently Boston Red Sox... Okay, so apparently Smoot is a White Sox fan here.
What?
Oh no, I'm calling Red Sox fans racist.
Oh, come on. Just because they're from Boston doesn't mean they're terrible people. I mean, yeah, they're expensive as hell, but not terrible, right?
Like, Boston sports fans are notorious for being racist.
Oh, man. But now the question is, who's worse, Boston or Philadelphia fans?
In no keyword order.
God damn it.
Wait. Where is the IWO headquarters located, Skittles?
From your darkest dreams.
Oh,
Worst
that-
nightmares you have of Puro.
Oh,
yes.
So you're saying they're located in Detroit?
Nah, they located in Tokyo.
Oh. Probably not the good district of Tokyo.
They like a Yakuza thing, okay?
Well, that explains a bit. I like how the cameraman refused to have Inoki walking on the ramp. He just went straight back to Onita.
Oh, Onita's like, good God almighty.
Nah.
And Onita, I swear to
No,
you, if you win this match, you're getting a triple crown title match, dog.
No,
I
no, no.
swear to you.
No. IWO located in Champion District in Camarocho.
Yep.
And the leader of the IWO came into the G1 personally.
This
That
man
was-
is disrespect.
Originally,
Yo,
Tatsumi Fujinami was supposed to be in here, but Inoki rewrote it.
Nah. This is disrespectful. Inoki is turned his back on him. I'm done.
You don't respect no deathmatch wrestler. He
You
don't
know
like
what,
that.
Nita? You know what, Onita? Whoop.
He don't like
Yo,
that.
why would you say that, bro?
Inoki don't like that garbage wrestling.
You know what, Onita? Hit his ass, bruh.
Inoki would rather do mud wrestling than do a death match.
You know, actually,
I'll drive this fool.
he'll probably need to book that mud match with. Imagine a mud match. Imagine a triple A mud match between Jeet Singh, the Sheik, and Onita, and Inoki.
That would be like I think only Vince McMahon would be titillated by that.
That would be Jug's wet dream.
Right.
I would be not okay with that.
We're gonna,
Like,
Look at
imagine,
that
like-
mess.
we're gonna do it for the
Imagine-
ism.
I mean, imagine after Jet Singh slips, and it's just the Sheik and Inoki, and like Inoki drown Sheik in the mud when the Sheik like get backs up, Inoki just interviews his head and wins.
Hell yeah.
More
here we
like
go.
a mud Seguri, because all the mud.
Come
All
on,
right,
Onita. Yes,
Got a
sir,
sleeper hold.
Onita.
Ring the bell. Ah, the referee wasn't quick enough.
Onita, you got this,
The
dog.
G1 screw job.
Come on, Onita. At least win this match for me, bruh.
Skittles is on
Onita
top
lost
of
to
the
Kendo
commentary
Suzuki.
table, yelling, "Fuck
Onita,
Inoki."
his ass, dog.
He's literally giving it. He's trying to give Onita his energy.
He has
Give
he's
me-
got a freaking
yes.
wrestling fan sign that's like all of the
Nah,
stuff like
no.
Inoki has AIDS
Nah,
or stuff
Come
like
on,
that.
Onita.
Nah, Skittles doing the Pat McAfee. He up on the table dancing so Onita can win.
Oh, come on, Onita, come on,
Come on, Onita.
Oh, dear
Okay,
God.
yeah, you know what?
Oh,
Never mind.
wait, what the hell?
I am going to
Nick me.
scoot further away from the table now.
Nah.
Me
I'm gonna
too.
do that. I'm gonna do that.
Me
Theme
Rasta
song.
and
You
Mudo.
make me
Rasta and
feel
Mudo.
good.
Rasta and
That's
Mudo.
amazing.
Y'all both in horny jail for the rest of the event. Get
I
fucked.
didn't mean to be horny. I meant to mock Skittles.
You said he didn't mean to.
How in the hell? How in the
Jaya,
hell?
by the way, I'm now
How in the hell are
contacting you
you
guys through Skype.
what,
I have left the
You know
building.
what? I'm adding extra horny jail time for that stupidity.
Zach, come
My
join
man
me in the
said I
Skype
didn't
call.
mean-
I don't think we should be in the vicinity at the moment.
What are you talking about? It's not my fault. I didn't mean to be like that. No. Please, I don't want to be left out. Please don't leave me here.
Fine, I'll come back. I'll hang up the Skype call and come back. By the way, you won't believe what I saw at the
Man,
concession
make me
stand. Pony was
feel.
there again with a big plate of nachos.
Oh hell yeah.
Fat bastard.
Oh my
That's
god!
a good power bomb.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Inoki's weak as heck in this game.
I don't know.
Come
he's
on,
still
Onita.
tough.
Come on, Onita.
Statistically, he's one of the best characters in the game.
Onita.
He keeps losing
Hey!
to Giant Baba.
Well, I mean,
That's right.
Giant Baba has something Inoki doesn't have: creative control.
Let's forever.
Come on, do it on. Oh, look at that clothesline.
Like that one.
If Onita wins, he is getting a triple crown title shot. Forget this. He's going for the title, bruh.
Look at this. No.
Oh,
He might
one,
win, he
two.
might win.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
he's
Oh my
almost.
God.
You know, I wonder if the.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
What?
wait.
I
Oh.
got
That
2.9.
would have been
If that was
epic.
a 3, that would have been. Uh
Tap out. Tap out.
Oh my god.
You know, I wonder if the IWO should have put in a strong like Kazuki Fujita.
No.
oh. Inoki wanted to show off himself.
Of course he did.
Well, his other representative is in this tournament, Brock Lesnar.
Of course.
Oh my
They're in the
God.
same block, too.
Oh my god.
Oh, he got him in the
Yes.
miss.
No.
Power bomb? No.
No.
He slapped
Oh,
him.
he
Yes.
slapped him.
He did it! Holy shit!
He won? Oh my goodness.
He
Oh,
won
no,
him with
gave
a
him the
bitch
Onita
slap. He bitch slapped him.
My man gave him instead of the Inoki slap, it was the Onita slap.
JM, do you believe in miracles?
I hate this.
Onita better run right now.
He's too busy. He's taking a knee and doing a 10-bell salute for Tarzan Goto right now.
He's like, I stand for FMW.
Fans are
right
going
guy,
nuts.
dog.
Everyone is going nuts in the arena right now. 92.
92.
Oh my! This is literally this was the match of the night.
So far.
Oh my god.
That was amazing.
This is a black day in wrestling.
All right,
Of fucking
next.
course,
Again.
the IWO fanboys
Oh,
are upset.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yes, this is gonna be great.
Oh goddamn.
Inoki's wet dream. Brock Lesnar of the IWO taking on Gary Albright.
Now, speaking
by
of
the
wet
way-
dreams, this would be Voodoo's also.
Yo,
By-
guys.
Yeah.
By
Oh,
the way,
oh,
boys,
go on, Zach. Go on, Zach. Zach, go.
Albright is also one of my representatives. Who's got the representative list from yesterday?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
So far, 3 of my representatives won. I
You
am
think
3-0
Kenta-
right now.
But
I don't know about Kenta.
Kenta, who does he have? Chono, I think, maybe? I don't know. We'll find out.
Dog, I am 3-0 with my representatives, bro.
But man, here comes
That is
Albright.
crazy.
Now, you may be wondering why he has the letter N on his singlet. Would anyone like to take a guess? I actually know the real answer, but let's take
It means
guesses.
No,
That's
I
right.
think he was
Gary
in- I think-
Albright is
I
a
think-
well-known
I think,
racist.
I think right after this, he was in like the he was in like that stable with Steve Williams and Michael Tondo.
Varsity Club.
Yeah, the Varsity Club.
Well, that's
Okay, I'm calling for my man Gary Albright to win. Wanna know why?
because you don't want Brock Lesnar to win.
No, because Gary Albright is a monster in this game.
Oh
I
yeah.
think.
But speaking of monsters, there's one right there.
boys,
Yeah.
I think.
It's
Just a second. Let Zach finish.
First, I think the answer to your question is the N is there because we wrestled for Nebraska University.
That is right. Zach is right. You know what that means? Zach gets 2 extra points on the G1 Climax. He has no opponents, but he gets 2 points.
Man,
Oh, yeah.
Yo, you know what's weird about the build stuff for Forbidden Door?
yeah.
What's that?
Why are they
Yeah.
building? They're building Blood and Guts at the exact same time. So it's like you're doing all these other programs, but what does any of this have to do with Forbidden Door coming up?
That is a good question.
Isn't Blood and Guts next week?
Tony Khan is kind of good in some places. He is kind of bad in some places.
Yeah, it's like, dude, like Lij is not on the show.
Is it
Don't forget, Gary Albright can beat Shinya Hashimoto, and he never won any world titles.
Like Lij is not booked on this show on that pay per view.
That's a
I
little wild.
I think I know remember who my 4 representatives are. Kobashi, Misawa, Albright, and Masachono.
All right. It's kind of funny that you tell JM, put your New Japan guy in here. I want to see him. I was going to put him in anyway. No, you got to put him in. I was already got it written down. No, I want to write it down for you. Here you go, Zach.
I want to shake your hand.
This is going to be an interesting match. We got 2 Hosses here.
Somebody will have to find the list from last night.
Fight!
Look at what Gary Albright did at the beginning. He was going, woo, moving his arms around like he's a ghost.
Everybody trying to end this quick.
Yeah. You have to do a lot more than that to take out Bork Laser.
Brock Lesnar's about to. You better be careful because Brock is going to take him to a certain city.
Wait, didn't Brock? No, wait a second. No, Brock started from Gary Albright. Gary Albright was the original suplex monster.
So we're seeing the battle of the Suplex City Mares. Now, which one do you
That's
think will
one.
do good at balancing the budget? Let's find out.
the winner of
Ooh,
this match,
that was brutal.
as,
Yeah.
as well as getting 2 block points, is the true mayor of Suplex City.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Since Onita won, Onita is number one contender for the Triple Crown title. Since he beat
Wait a second, shouldn't he face Kenzo Suzuki first, since Suzuki beat him in the Deadass tournament?
No, this is something different. Suzuki does have that, but he could be a challenger for the Triple Crown if Onita wins.
I made a sign. I'm currently holding it up right now.
Okay, I can't
It's a
see it at the
double
moment
check.
because I have to record it, because if I switch it right now, it will...
Don't you got
Oh,
your
man.
phone?
Oh yeah, I do have a phone. I forgot about that. Man,
I wonder how many Germans you. Oh, wait a minute. Pump handles drop.
the most dangerous of all pump handle drops.
Power bump. Now remember, there
My
actually
God.
is a difference between the pump handle drop and the pump handle slam.
Oh God, he's going for his suplexes.
Oh, damn. And Brock responds in kind with a lariat. Oh, Brock is gassed. Brock is gassed.
He's a gassed Brock.
Uh-oh.
No.
No!
I just realized that Brock, that every time I put Brock against Choshu, Brock easily stomps Choshu. It's not even funny.
That's a good one, Skittles.
Oh,
And I
man.
just scroll up a bit,
Oh,
and I still
powerbomb.
see Jugs hanging himself emoji from yesterday.
And that's him now.
Man, Brock in a lot of trouble right now.
I don't like
Oh
this.
my God, Gary is duplexing him to the
Yeah.
moon.
Yeah, Brock is literally gassed.
My God. Yo, he is toying with Brock.
I don't like this.
Gary Albright
won.
wins in an upset.
I am
I
in
told you.
shambles.
I told you he was a monster.
I am Apple.
Yeah, Brock
Flummox.
Lesnar was literally gassed himself out and could not strike fight back. Gary Albright really took advantage of that. What a veteran move from Gary Albright.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I wonder how Sever's gonna feel about this. Sever's probably just watching the car saying, "Bro, I gotta go up against this guy in the next card."
Gary Albright just showed off his Bob Sapp impersonation right there. Did anyone else notice?
No.
70%.
He
That
did
is
that
bull-
pop noise.
That is a bunch of bullshit.
But Gary Albright is underrated. More love to Gary Albright.
Oh,
he was an
definitely.
underrated suplex monster.
Oh,
All right,
no.
so up next.
Oh my goodness.
Talk about a
Who-
monster breakfast. Kenta's the main course.
But who put Kenta in this G1 Climax?
I did because
Skittles.
I needed the junior representative, so I chose Kenta.
Why do you hate Kenta that much?
I don't hate him. It's just
Why do you hate him
he
that
needs,
much?
he needs to know his role. Kenta over here is saying that I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm like, bitch, please.
You're
But
fighting
so-
Yama
but
Nakanishi.
he
Show
never-
me what you got.
He wasn't saying this in 2004.
You'll say
this
it
is
now.
Lord, stop breaking my fucking favorite. But
Stop
I had to
break-
put Kenta in his
Stop
place.
breaking
Right
lore
now.
before we stomp you out backstage.
This man is like he's literally
That's murder, Zach, and you know it.
This man's like you're messing with the natural order.
There's a second. I got a belt
This
for
is
you, Skittles.
Since
Just
the
to
beginning again.
use this belt on Rasta later today.
Screw you, Purple. I can break the laws of time whenever I want to.
Well, that explains why my birth certificate now says Bitch Boy on it instead of my real name.
Hey man, how's it going, bitch boy?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we better stop with, or else Rasta's gonna change our names even worse. Like, JM, pass me your birth certificate for a second.
How about you? How about no?
You don't want to see what Rasta changed your name to?
I didn't change JM's name.
Okay. Oh, I see how this is gonna go. Skittles,
Yeah,
let me see a copy of your birth certificate.
there you go.
Cock consultant, middle name loser. He's not even creative on the middle names, but he's got you on the first name.
I know, right? What a fucking whore.
What the hell did you just say about me? What the?
You heard me, boy. Young boy. You heard
Who do you think you're talking to, you? I can't say it now. I can't say it now.
Let's get Gary Albright to say it. We already know he likes to say the letter N.
Are you mad at me? Dude, are you mad at me?
No.
Are you mad at me because I fucked your dad in your mother's room?
Whoa, this
What the hell?
this is too much Jerry Springer for me right now.
Skittles, you goddamn shaft sheriff.
Shaft Sheriff.
What?
Hell yeah.
Jerry.
Jerry. Oh,
Hey, that's
there's
what my
that.
birth certificate says. What the fuck?
Matter of fact, Skittles, you're not even a shaft sheriff. You are a wiener warden.
No, man, I'm a wiener warrior.
What?
Oh,
Wiener
hell yeah.
Warrior.
Oh god, this
I'm
man,
a wiener warrior.
this man
Matter of fact, you're
now,
not even a wiener warden. You are a penis patrol.
this man now literally said, "I'm a warrior."
I'm a warrior.
You know, speaking of that, Rasta, we did try asking Loki if he wanted to be in the G1, but we didn't get a yes or no from him. All we got was him saying warrior.
Warrior.
Look, man, I'll tell you what Loki. I'll tell you what
wait,
Loki. I'll tell you what Loki did.
wait.
Loki did the same thing he did when he ducked Matt Riddle's blood sport.
No
God damn
shit.
it, JM.
Okay, Zach, speak.
Mao, why the fuck you make the sign say I get no bitches though? You was a dickhead for. You know what? You was a dick detective for that.
Dick
I know, right?
detective.
You was a dick detective that likes to like smegma.
Schmid, what?
Chris, you want something funny?
That's dick
Yeah.
cheese.
Tell me.
Okay, so rumor is, and take this with a grain of salt, but rumor is that Danielson's injuries are a bit more serious than people think. This is rumor, right?
Oh boy.
And that he might be taking extended absence. That might be what his promo is going to be about tomorrow, but this is rumor. Complete speculation, okay? So take this with a complete grain of salt.
I always do.
I can believe that. But just to be safe, I'll say it's a 50-50. Either 50% he's taking time off, or he accepts Zack Sabre Jr.'s challenge.
Yeah, but but like I said, take the extended injury thing with the time off with a grain of salt. But there might be a high chance that could be it. You know what I mean? Because remember, this man's literally wrestling with a timer on his with a timer.
Oh, definitely.
And
You can't do Forbidden Door.
and you know what's funny? Most of this stuff is happening on the AEW side more than it is the New Japan side.
Oh,
the
that's
New
even...
Japan, the issues on the New Japan side is TK barely is booking any of the New Japan guys.
Yeah, TK kind of screwed himself with that one. I know he's been trying to get Stardom people on his show.
Oh, he's not. Oh, that's not going to happen.
He's got Tokyo Joshi Pro or nothing, basically.
Yeah. Not with Tokyo Joshi Pro.
Oh,
Hikaru Shida ain't stepping in no Stardom ring.
The weird thing is, like, they barely ever mentioned the TJPW relationship.
No, you know what's crazy? The one thing that Wheeler Yuta. Oh God, Iron Claw choke slam.
Oh yeah.
What's the real thing, JM?
Okay, so Wheeler Yuta was in Best of the Super Juniors, and it was barely talked about or even promoted on AEW.
Yeah.
Be like, go watch Wheeler Yuta stuff going on in Best of the Super Juniors. You know what I mean?
I wonder why while Tony Khan is smart in some things, Tony Khan is not smart in other things.
Oh, definitely.
Would it be mad funny if New Japan pretty much big league TK?
I cannot believe that. In fact, I would find that funny.
That'd be ego check right there.
The only reason why Impact was able to hold on for so much was because they had because most of the top stars were actually, healthy and stuff.
Yeah. And let's never forget that, New Japan gets to bully Impact whatever they want.
Yeah.
Hey,
Like, can you imagine New Japan asserting dominance on AEW and be like, nah, man, this ain't how this shit works.
looking on my
TK,
tab.
and the problem with this is that TK, when it comes to the women's division, you really have to rely on those Tokyo Joshi pros because they're pretty much the ones carrying the division.
70%. Oh, yeah, and the thing is, right, is that, I don't know what this AEW women's title match has to do with Forbidden Door. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like my thing.
Oh my gosh, Skittles. Your what a bitch sign, you need to have it say Keck what a bitch, because that's a famous acronym for Quab and all that. KWAB.
Yeah, but
Like,
you
like,
see the new one,
look,
right?
man. Look, man. My
Yeah,
justification.
scrotum soldier.
Yes, Ross is a scrotum soldier.
So what I think is what my head canon is
What the
for
hell
why
did you
they
just
put.
say to me? You meat monitor?
All right.
Monitor.
Okay, so my head canon for why they put Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa there is because Tony Storm was a big star in Stardom.
Try to attract them.
Yeah, she was their top four. She was their top foreigner. Yeah, no, she was their top foreigner in Stardom at the time, and actually the first contracted foreigner at the time. So it would have been that's like X Stardom versus X Tokyo Joshi Pro. That one.
And here comes Steve Corino.
Yep.
I really don't understand. I really don't understand why Tony Khan is trying to put Stardom people in his promotion. He has Tokyo Joshi Pro. Deal with it. Put them right.
He doesn't.
You ain't getting Stardom at all.
Well, here's who TK has, right? You have, with Hikaru Shida's connections, right? You pretty much have Gato Move, right? Ice Ribbon, well, the corpse of Ice Ribbon, Pro Wrestling Wave, and Tokyo Joshi Pro.
Hell, you have Emi Sakura there too. You don't do shit with her.
Well,
And
Emi
you're trying-
Sakura's in the land of AEW Dark Elevation,
which sucks. And also remember the fact I think Tony Khan only kind of gets Stardom because Stardom is literally pulling out legit bangers after bangers each event they do. That's why he's attracted to it the most.
Then why didn't he try to get the Stardom relationship to begin with, not TJPW?
I don't know.
I'm starting to think Tony Khan, when it comes to this business, he comes off as like a 12-year-old on a sugar rush.
No, I think Kenny has something to do with that.
Oh yeah, that would actually make sense, Kenny Omega. I forgot about that.
Because they got, remember, Konosuke Takeshita, DDT, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that guy who's on Dark all the time.
Yeah, and since Omega's kind of gone, he's having from injury. That leaves Tony Khan, who's obviously trying to buy the big toy, despite the fact that the toy he's got is just as good, but he keeps misusing it.
Any of his women, well, except for Britt Baker. I guess Jade Cargill too.
It's the Ace of New Japan versus the Guardian Ace of 01, or about to be.
Willow Nightingale is going to be on Tokyo Joshi Pro. Good for her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think Thunder Rosa's also going over the Tokyo Joshi to wrestle Miyu.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Yamashita. She was on Dark randomly and lost a match.
Well, that was a one-off.
Yeah, she lost in a tag match.
Well, at least she didn't take the pin.
Well, yeah, no way she was going to take the pin. She's like, oh hey, we randomly got Yamashita on our YouTube show.
Because Miyu was actually just doing a couple of indies before she went back.
Yeah, and of course she was made to look like a fucking star in DPW.
Yep, the reason why Ring of Honor had that dealship with Stardom was because they didn't really have Tokyo Joshi Pro, and Omega wasn't the one running Ring of Honor, so they were allowed to have at least some of Stardom's goodness. You know what I mean?
Hell, some women's wrestlers.
Mayu had the Women of Honor Championship. She put value on that belt until they put it on that one girl who nearly ended her career, nearly broke her neck at MSG.
Well, all I have to say is, literally Japan is just superior when it comes to women's wrestling. That's all I have to say.
That is actually true, though, bro.
I agree with that.
But my thing with AEW is they have a solid division outside the Joshi's just booked like shit.
Well, they only get one match on the show.
Yeah,
and they're always put on the dead spot.
Yeah, I keep seeing everyone oh yeah, Sasha Banks, if she leaves, she should go to AEW. That will help bolster up the division. Unfortunately,
Scoot, that is inevitable. That is probably going to
happen.
Yeah,
it's going to happen, but it's you can have a great division all you want, but if it's booked like shit, who gives a fuck?
I think her going to Impact would be a better deal, but at the same time, Impact is nowhere near as good as it used to be.
No, and also, what's her asking price? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely that.
Plus, she has
it's got to be a lot, considering her family is a pretty big deal.
Yeah, the only I can see AEW or Stardom.
Wait, who are her family?
She's blood related to Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's Snoop Dogg's cousin, right?
I have to
I
say
believe
there
so.
are many.
And Snoop
Oh,
Dogg did a remix for Cody's theme, so haha.
You think
Did a
this man
remix of
wouldn't?
her
You
theme.
think this man wouldn't? You think this man wouldn't sing Sasha's theme?
Right.
He did in WWE.
He
Yeah.
was there for that one WrestleMania when she came out for that triple threat women's match. He
Yeah.
did a little bit of the verse, and then it's like, here you go. Okay, I'm gonna go at the back. I hear Matt Riddle's in the back. He's got something to show me. It's
Yeah.
called weed. Smoke weed
I
every
mean,
day.
I have to say this. There are some good wrestlers who deserve some spotlight in America in all the promotions that that Tokyo Joshi Pro is connected with, and TK isn't giving them a chance because he's trying to get stardom for some reason.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him for trying to get stardom, but you're not going
Me
to have
neither.
stardom and Tokyo Joshi Pro to work together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
that's the
you had
problem.
Kenny Omega who went with the Tokyo Joshi. I think you should just keep with that. I mean, you
Yes,
got that.
instead of
It's
trying to
like
get stardom.
you got that card. You're not going to be like some guy who cheats at card games. I do not like this card. I'll draw again. You can't. That sometimes you got to work with the cards you were dealt. Like say,
And that's
But I
and
see
you gotta
ECW.
give and you gotta give and you gotta
like
give
yo, I
it
still
and the
see
Joshi's.
like I still see Tay Conti like yo, I want a match with. You know what I mean?
Like
Yeah.
like a exhibition match where they send her off to like say a big show in Stardom.
But
Like
it ain't gonna happen.
You never know. This is pro wrestling. Some of the weirdest things have happened in pro wrestling. Like Goldberg came back after 12 years of nothing and ruined everyone's day.
Yep.
Shoot. New
And
Japan.
oh damn, it's the battle of the low blow. Who's the dirtiest player in the
Shoot.
game match here?
New Japan's working with Stardom, so we didn't know that would happen.
Well, they were
Because
doing
they're
a
both
lot
on
of
the side.
they were doing a lot of collab stuff. Like like a lot of like interview stuff with the talk shows and stuff like that with each
Yeah.
other.
Well, also they're both owned by Bushi. Right?
I kind of wonder why Tony Khan doesn't bring anybody else aside from DDT and Tokyo Joshi Pro.
In
I
New
don't know, maybe
Japan.
they don't want to come over.
Like, how the hell do you have this Forbidden Door show and Lij is not on the card?
Well, I imagine Naito doesn't want to work.
And how the heck do you have Forbidden Door and yet you have nobody but New Japan guys? No DDT guys, no.
Well, because it's
Well,
supposed to
not
be a
even-
New Japan and AEW collaborative show. That's the main purpose of Forbidden Door.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then it still sucks anyways because barely any people that are expected to come are there.
That'd be like say Wrestle Kingdom Day 3. It's New Japan versus Noah, but Noah's not there. Something's not right here.
And at 82%.
Yeah, it was a good match, I would agree. They had good chemistry. They were like they told a good story where I'm the cheating asshole. No, I'm the cheating asshole.
All right. Oh god.
Oh, the main event of day one.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, it is.
Of all
Alright.
the matches to be day one main event.
Tom Howard versus Yoshiaki Fujiwara. Perennial old man.
You want to know how old Yoshiaki Fujiwara is, JM?
100 or something years old right now.
No, his birthplace was Pangea.
Ah, yes.
When he's so old, he remembers when the world was flat.
Wait, what?
Oh my
He's so old. He
God.
got yeah. That's a really
Bitch
crazy
ass.
one.
Not your
He's
bitch
so
ass.
old. He remembers being conscripted in World War One.
Indubitably.
Oh
He's
wait,
so
wait, here he comes.
Tom Howard, the man who trained John Cena.
His only achievement in life.
Hey, at least he could say he created a massive money maker.
Well, you want to know the other thing he taught Cena?
What?
His healing powers. He showed John Cena how to awaken his Wolverine healing powers.
Also, didn't Tom Howard get into MMA because everybody thought he had a good look, but then just lost 4 attempts to just say,
Yeah,
you
he
know
even
what?
lost to Blue Wolf in an MMA match.
This man literally got bitched out by a Blue Wolf.
Like,
I
nothing wrong
mean,
with that. Blue
Blue
Wolf, I
Wolf.
like his theme song.
Blue Wolf had potential, but they kept squandering it.
Well, I mean, he came in at a bad time. But here's
Yeah,
some
bad
other
time.
fun facts about Yoshiaki Fujiwara's age. He's so old, he saw John Wilkes Booth shoot Lincoln in person.
Nice.
He's so old, he saw Jesus Christ carrying that big ass T.
He was actually the one who helped him carry the cross. He went under an alias called Simon of Cyrene that day.
Hey, that's dog. That's just
Look, man, no lie, man. In that New Japan 2001, that 2001 TEW mod, I would probably try to utilize Blue Wolf away from the Inokiism stuff.
Yeah, like him and Tanahashi as a tag team instead of Kenzo Suzuki. I think that would be cooler.
Maybe have him and Tana feud over the U30.
Oh, definitely. Oh, here's another one. Yoshiaki Fujiwara is so old. He actually signed the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, I can see that.
He is so old. He helped free the slaves.
A hero.
One sleeper, one headbutt at a time.
He is
So,
so old.
Yo, do you remember that headbutt that Fujiwara did on the turnbuckle?
Oh yeah, I remember the ring post with Minoru Suzuki at the Tenora retirement show. He was just gushing blood and he was no-selling it.
Yeah, this man. Oh yeah, that headbutt's in the workshop actually.
Dang.
Like him headbutting the corner.
What were you gonna say, Rasta?
I said that Fujiwara has the power to make main events. You saw that match I had with CM Punk?
I got another bad one. Yoshiaki Fujiwara is so old, he actually still has the knife that he stabbed Julius Caesar with.
Oh my god.
Dog, he is so old that he helped create the Underground Railroad.
Yoshiaki Fujiwara is so old.
This man went and gave
That's it.
This man literally just went and gave Jim Crow a Fujiwara armbar.
Wait a second. Fujiwara's role was basically just a man who's all like, hey, you know what? And basically his role was just making main eventers, despite the Japanese not knowing that they're gonna be main eventers soon. Like if you get Fujiwara's approval and like respect from a match you had with him, you're gonna be a main eventer.
So what you're saying is Fujiwara made Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, Bruno Sammartino. He created all of the big main eventers we've ever had.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's
because
that
they
old.
approval.
He was
He
so
is
old, he
Yoshiaki
taught
Fujiwara.
Luthez how to do the Luthez press as 4-year-old.
He is so old. He's the reason why there was a Revolutionary War.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He was accidentally, like that Lexington stare down. He just got a gun. He's like, hey, a squirrel. He shot his gun at a squirrel, then all of a sudden the Revolutionary War started. The shot heard around the world was Fujiwara the whole time.
You're trying to shoot a squirrel.
Yoshiaki Fujiwara, perennial old man.
What a shooter.
Nah, boys, I got one. Fujiwara is so old. He gave a T-Rex a Fujiwara armbar.
No wonder why they have small arms. They had to evolve so he couldn't do it anymore.
Yo, he is so damn old that even he saw the Flintstones.
Hey, Yoshiaki
Fujiwara
Fujiwara.
was so old. He was in the class with Yo Mama.
That's a classic one.
He is so old that he's the reason why Mary got Jesus.
Oh, that's...
It wasn't God. It was actually Fujiwara.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Yeah, they're not gonna like that one.
Here's one.
Fujiwara is so old, he is now GHC heavyweight champion.
Oh, that's a good one. But here we go for this one. Fujiwara is so old, he still remembers the designing blueprints to the Trojan horse.
Yo, he is so old. There's a reason why condoms are invented. My man is so fucking decrepit.
So about the Danielson thing I brought up
Yeah.
earlier, more than one person is actually saying. Some people are saying that they keep hearing nasty concussion.
I mean, he is a goat after all.
Yeah, you know how goats are. They have to headbutt everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
really? Okay, being serious, please.
I know.
Alright.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
hopefully
hope
it's
so,
nothing
right,
major.
It better not be nothing major. We need that motherfucker.
Yeah.
He literally, without the Hangman and Omega,
Whoa.
he's literally our only hope.
He countered what looked like Howard running at him with a Fujiwara armbar.
I need Brian to, go torture fucking Shooter with Moxley. I need him. Because I think Shooter, also known as Shota, might be in the Blackpool Combat Club.
Getting a lot of submission holds by both men. What do you think about that, JM?
Wait a second. Did Tom Howard did Tom just do that missile move?
He did a somersault leg kick.
Yeah, that's what the move is called in the game. It's called a Tiger Drop.
And he
Wow.
beat Fujiwara. Man.
Well, I guess Tom Howard's going to be a main eventer in 0-1, I guess.
Well, I mean, he's already part of the elite tag team.
He already is one.
Yeah, he already is part of the elite tag team in our promotion with the Predator. Actually, I think he could be a trio tag team with Matt Jafari, but I think Jafari's best as a comedy mid-carder.
Yeah, I think the reason why that was confusing him on the Gaijin main event was because 0-1 did not have a world title at this moment.
Yeah.
Well, they had the NWA heavyweight title. 70%.
Yeah, but that kind of was like a mid card. People were like Colino and what's that one Max guy again? What was his name?
The Predator.
Oh my god!
What happened?
Oh no!
A2 is gonna be amazing.
The IWO and clothes.
Man, I cannot wait for day 2, everyone.
Day 2 is gonna be
Let's see. And then
fucking amazing. Oh,
I know. No. I think because I have to ask, what's that one mask dude that's in the 0-1 roster? I forgot what his name was.
Let's see. You had Steve Corino, the Predator, King Adamo, King Joe.
No, I meant the Max Japanese dude. No, I meant the other Max Japanese dude, the one that Corino defeated for the NWA National Heavyweight title.
Masato Tanaka?
Yeah, so
the other Max guy. No, the masked guy. He did like a was it Kaiser?
Tengu Kaiser.
Oh
probably.
Yes. Yeah, Tengu Kaiser. Yeah, Tengu Kaiser wasn't really main eventing anything, was he?
No, he's mid card. But either way, JM, how do we close this out?
all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for day 1, and what a wild set of matches we had for day 1. Kevin, God only knows how day 2 is gonna be. This is us for the KOC2 G1 edition. This is yours truly, along with the crew here from the Puroso Pantry, saying good fight, good night.
Good fight, sayonara.